왔다 수국훈 이대로 한번 check 남이랄까 with the flow everybody on the flow 도구된 뭐 실시
They tearing through these. Knew he would have at least one green. Elimination game is going to happen for New York. Grant Hill set a record. No helmet. Winner go home. We're going to win it. New York or Brooklyn. See. Oh my God. Jabari. Oh God. Shea got hurt. Kyrie got hurt. Broken nose. They broke this nigga nose.
Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Bam Adebayo, or Lauri Markkanen?
That is some serious talent in the NBA right now. The league's looking good, Alexis.
It is. I deserve some credit too there for pronouncing all of those names correctly. Make sure you stay tuned for more 2K TV Interactive.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says, in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Chamberlain is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Brown. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Marbury in at the 2 spot. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Green. Barkley is out there with 2. Then there's Irving. And it's Kidd in at the point. You take a look at the Thunder. They've made an impressive run through the first 2 rounds.
That's for sure. But now, things really ramp up. There are no easy games the rest of the way. From the coaches to the players to the trainers, I mean, everybody has to be functioning at a high level.
And the the Spurs start out with the ball. And what a moment for these teams as this important game, one of the Western Conference Finals, is getting going here. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Marbury. 6 to shoot. Brown the pass to Chamberlain. Tries from 16. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Looking for an opening.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And there it is for him. Johnson's got the opening basket of the game for the Spurs.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobley 1.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Green gets it to go.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Johnson with it. Brown outside. Mobley trying to free himself up. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The pass to Green. Good against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Camby dishes the kid. Takes the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Down kicks to Mobley. Spurs passing it around. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range. That shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Feeds to Camby, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Marcus Camby. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving passes to Kidd. Clock at 6. Let's go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Marbury. Led by Green. Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barkley's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Camby. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there.
Here's Marbury. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Here's Barkley. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio leading. Here's Mobley. Green with the rebound. Oklahoma City the rebound. No good that time. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's Marbury missing. The Thunder shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Barkley the pass to Campbell. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And San Antonio shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Marbury. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Good defense by Kidd. From 18 feet away, the Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
In the first 2 minutes.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Stewart's checked in for Campbell. Christian Wood comes in for Barkley. Banks checked in for Jalen Green. And Cole subbed in for Jason Kidd. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rodman, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And that one is good. Here's San Antonio. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Brown inside the line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brown's got 5 now.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Pass to Wood. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Stewart finds Wood. They shoot again. Shoots over Mobley. Wood can't hit. Spurs leading by 4. Stewart with the steal. Outside Banks. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. To the wing right side. Here's Marbury. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And it's tied up with that one. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Mobley misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Takes a 3. And it's Cole missing. Banks against Brown. Banks with the block. Here's Wood. 1 second left. Jump shot is good that time.
And really a fluid jump shooter. Wood's shot looks so effortless rolling off his fingertip.
1 quarter in the book. And it's been a close one so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Party time! Here are your Thunder.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for San Antonio. Horn is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Anthony, and it's Green, and it's Rodman in at the 5, down low. And it's Brown missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good from Banks.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
San Antonio making a switch here.
For your Thunder, U16.
Spurs trail by 8. They get a hand on it. Kidd with it. Now Anthony defending. Banks. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Banks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Spurs shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. This is it to Anthony. Here's Marbury. Headed by Green. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. It's to Marbury. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Gerald Green comes in for Brown. And it's Johnson in for Anthony. And Green gets it to go.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Camby. Outside Banks. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now the pass to Kidd. Barkley trying to break loose. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Marbury. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Marbury missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Green dishes the Kidd. Ball's knocked loose. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Kidd for the finish. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Marbury. From deep, Johnson. Thunder with the rebound. Camby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green inside the three-point line. And then Barkley with the dunk.
There it is, guys, one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Now here's Camby. That one off the back iron and out. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio.
The first free throw is good.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Christian Wood comes in for Barkley, and Irving subbed in for Green. Now here's Kidd. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Jaylen Brown checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Banks with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
For the Thunder, Stewart comes in for Marcus Camby, and Cole subbed in for Jason Kidd. Wood against Mobley. Irving passes to Banks. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron. Spurs trail by 4. Right side Green. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's Cole with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense to prohibit the lay-in without fouling. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So it's the Thunder now. Irving passes to Banks. Here's Wood. Now here's Stewart. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown finds Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For your Thunder goes this team.
Banks kicks to Cole. Oklahoma City moving it around. Irving passes to Wood. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Irving passes to Banks. To the left side wing. Irving up top, guarded by Green. The Thunder with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Cole. Outside Irving. Here's Cole, guarded by Green. It's not going to go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Brown, and they double up Brown. Here's Chamberlain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Cole. No good with the triple.
We haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Under trailing by 8. Outside Irving to end the cold streak. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson inside. Missed inside. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home, tonight's Western Conference Finals battle. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We've had a great view of all of the action here. Checking out the Spurs, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this thing. We've got a whole nother half. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They couldn't get anything from beyond that. Obviously, plenty of bad stuff, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Hart.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here's Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jason Kidd is out there with Jalen Green. It's Camby, then it's Barkley, and it's Irving in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Camby. The shot will not fall. To the middle, here's Mobley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Kidd. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Some solid defense from Brown.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jalen Brown. What a big-time finish.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving passes to King. Back to Irving. Here's the teardrop. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Johnson kicks to Brown. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Trying to get open his King. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Irving. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's tipped, taken away by Kidd. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Green with the jam.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. And when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside Kidd, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
San Antonio leading by 11. Now Johnson. Brown outside. Jacks up a 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Oklahoma City shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Irving. And here's Camby. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. With some arc. Here's Barkley. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Passes it to Brown. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Kidd passes to Green. Back to Kidd. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And here's Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you'd like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come on.
Johnson with it. Pass to Brown for 3. They get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Johnson, the pass to Marbury. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown. Under trailing by 11. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Brown right side. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Stewart's checked in for Camby. Christian Wood comes in for Barkley. Banks checked in for Irving. And Cole subbed in for Jason Kidd. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group. Rodman, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Horn comes in for Evan Mobley. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Brown. And Anthony subbed in for Magic Johnson. Here's Anthony, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's the pass to Marbury. High, arcing shot. Kicks it out to Rodman. Pass to Marbury. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Cole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green, no luck.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Marbury passes to Warren. Banks with the block. Here's Green. Passes to Stewart. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Stewart's got 7.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To Marbury. Green against Banks. Teardrop shot, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Cole dishes to Green. Stewart passes to Cole. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Driving to the basket. Marbury. The Thunder pull it in. It's stolen by Green. It'll count. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. You've got T.J. Warren. He's out there with Gerald Green. Anthony is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Marbury in at the 2. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Magic Johnson checked in for Anthony. Long range from the inbound. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
So it's the Spurs now after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Up against Banks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, is just not a lot the defense can do.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Kidd passes to Barkley. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Now, here's Johnson. The pass to Marbury. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. They're trailing by 7. Barkley with it. Picked up by Rodman. Banks, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson, the pass to Warren. Back to Johnson. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kicks it to Green. It's stolen by Barkley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise.
And the Spurs with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Warren, and it's Brown in for Gerald Green. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth, and the basket is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kidd passes to Irving. He kicks to Banks. Pass to Kidd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Banks. At the line for 2.
That's good from Banks. The Spurs making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Marbury. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Green is checked in for the Spurs.
Gerald Green.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Campbell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kept alive. Here's Mobley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy heats up rebounds.
Evan Mobley. Shooting 1.
Thunder trailing by 13. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Campbell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Now, here's Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. A 3. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
3 points.
Johnson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown against Irving. Outside Kidd. And the pass to Campbell. From beyond the arc, Chamberlain with the block. Here's Barkley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
And he's on fire. from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now Johnson. Left side, Brown. Mobley outside. Spurs passing it around. And it's good, 2 points. 8 points for Magic Johnson.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Banks. Barkley trying to break loose. Banks, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Marbury missing. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Kidd. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Marbury. No good on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Barkley goes in. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Marbury. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Green, he's checked in for Banks. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Anthony comes in for Johnson. San Antonio leading by 9. And here is Anthony. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Spurs.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Mobley. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Here's Chamberlain. Barkley grabs the board. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 9 points. From deep, Green drains it from beyond the arc.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Substitution on the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And these are the moments you want Marbury to embrace. Loves being the guy to make the play down the stretch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
All right, everybody, it's your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Get loud.
From deep, Green. Pass to Campbell. Outside, Kidd. It's money from deep.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
On deep. Offline. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.